This is an overview of the pendulum experiment. This pendulum is constructed of cardboard, a pencil, binder clips. I put the cardboard together with glue, and I'll show you how to do that in the lesson. You can see that the pendulum is swinging back and forth to interrupt the optical sensor, and the Raspberry Pi Pico is detecting each swing, and you can see that with the LED there. You might think that the pendulum is measuring time, like a pendulum clock, but if you measure the amount of time that the pendulum swings to the left and to the right, you can also make another measurement. If you look at the output of the program, here we're running the pendulum experiment code, you can see several numbers here. This number is the period in seconds of the pendulum. It's almost 1 second. And this number is the ratio of the left-hand side to the right-hand side swing. And you can see that it's around 0.5. But if I push on the table a little bit here, you can see that it goes up. And if I take my hand off the table, it goes back to where it was. And if I lift up the table, instead of pushing down on it, you can see that it goes down. If I plot that ratio, when I push down on the table, you can see the numbers going up, and I let go, it returns. When I pull up on the table, that ratio goes down. And you can see also that over time, as the swing gets smaller, the sensitivity to any disturbance gets larger, including the static offset, because it wasn't quite centered to begin with. This has been a quick overview. In the course, we'll talk about how to construct this pendulum and connect it up to the same hardware that we've been using in the previous exercises. We'll talk about how to write some software to make measurements of the pendulum swings and what kind of measurements we can expect to get from this experiment. I'll see you then.